Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are in the world. Welcome to Crypto Disco, and in today's video, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, and it's starting to look pretty bullish now. Pretty bullish. As long as we break this line, then we might see some good results. If we break down over here, then you should definitely watch this video to see what might be next for BTC. Let's roll the intro. Hello guys and welcome back. Okay, so we've got a nice little bump to the upside on the BTC on the daily chart. However, as we can see, I'm always dodging, do apologize. Anyway, if we do break out of the zone, even by a little more tad, I won't be ultra bullish just yet until we see ourselves breaking out this area here. Reason why, because if you look to the left, all we can see here is this pretty large bull candle there, next to it a couple engulfing bearish candles. So this area here needs to be filled at some point, but that can only be filled once we do break out from this point over here. Now until then, I'm not ultra bullish or anything, because we're still in a downwards channel, as we can see on the daily, and we're currently at approximately $16,881, bouncing in a region of around there for the past several hours now actually. So what is the bearish case scenario? If we do break down below this box over here, that's the 15,000 marked area. Now that would spell a pretty bad downwards movement, potentially down to 13, then 12, then 10k. So really we need to hold this level here if we are going to remain bullish to go to the upside. But I still need to see us break out of the zone here. Not just like in most of my channels, or in fact all of my channels, I like to use the average just so I can show you exactly my thought process. We need to break out of this zone here and do something like this. Once we break out of it, hopefully we should be seeing retracements back into the zone like so, with the higher probability of us bouncing away out of this area and testing the trend line over here, which is this line here. Once we break out of it, come back, retest the zone again before we bounce out and clear this zone. Now we could potentially be looking at from here to there in the region of 19-20%. If you was to leverage trade that, then you could be looking at anywhere of 40, maybe even around about 40-50% trade. But be careful guys when you leverage, don't over leverage. I've seen so many friends and people I've spoken to over YouTube that they tend to use quite a lot of leverage. Don't do that, because the more you leverage, then if it goes down by just a couple of points, then you can literally wipe your trading account out, or you'll be stopped out from your trade. It's not worth it. Just make sure you have a proper tight risk management, and that way you should be able to trade successfully. And just watch the rest of my videos. I'll explain in detail in terms of how we do the trades. Most importantly, always focusing on your risk management. That way you can stay longer in your trade with a high probability of going to the upside. Now let's get back into the video. All right, so that's a bullish case scenario, that's a bearish case scenario on the daily charts. I like to go down into the 4-hourly chart. Reason being is because on a 4-hourly chart, I tend to go into a trade. I look at the daily chart to see where we are, whether we're going in a certain direction, and also when I get dropped down to a smaller time frame, that's when I look for a entry. So here's how the chart looks like on a 4-hourly, on a day charts, drawings and lines. As we can see, here's the here's the trend line. This is the line of areas that we need to break up. So once we do break out of here, we should be expecting more movement to the upside. I mean, it's quite logical if you think about it. Don't make trading any much more complicated than it has to be. We need to test this area over here. followed by here first. Once we break here, that's our next level there. Once we break that area, our next level would be targeting all the way up to $21,000. Now that's some massive gains to be had. Now we still need to break out from the zone, because as we can see for the past God knows how many weeks, we've been just going sideways over here. Bitcoin needs to make a decision over the next few coming days. I reckon up until Sunday we should be able to see more of an idea in terms of where it is likely to head, but we can still make a trade going basically going from here to there and back up here again, as we've just shown you previously. That's about 19% move there. Leverage 2x, that's 40% there already, back into your return. Just make sure you just don't over leverage. I've been part of that. I've been doing that myself actually, when I first started off trading. Yeah, no bueno, not very good. Right, okay, so that is it for the video. If you find the video useful and informative, please give me a like. Also subscribe, tick the bell notification to be informed of all my latest update videos. And guys, what are you waiting for? Just go into my description, you find more information and details and how you can get more free cryptos, and as well as free good stuff such as free Netflix and etc. Obviously those are my referral links, but you do also profit. It's not just myself. Anyone who picks up my referral links, they also receive similar benefits. Say for example, if you haven't got your crypto.com app or the wallet, if you go into my description, you'll find that you'll be able to pick up a free $25 or £1 depending where you are in the world. And on top of that, if you go to the Ruby's card and you select on Ruby, if you stake it Crow, that's when you pick up your free Netflix as well as your Spotify. And also in my next details in my description, so under my description, you find SWEATCOIN, where if you are actively, if you work at a gym, if you work like in a manual work where it requires you to walk around 24/7, why not walk and to earn more crypto? So SWEATCOIN is perfect for that. If you also download that app, you'll be able to make passive income just from doing that. And SWEATCOIN has recently been listed on the Bybit exchange, so that means we should be expecting some volatile prices, meaning that the more you walk, the more passive you will earn. But anyway, and for today, that will be the end for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.